Good morning, one and all, and a very warm welcome to everybody here today in the session. We have on board with us our eminent speaker, Dr. Kishore Babu, Senior Professor and Director, International Relations, KL University, Hyderabad, our Principal, Dr. C.T. Chakrabarti, Principal, Thakur College of Science and Commerce, Dr. S.K. Singh, IQAC Coordinator, Mr. Sachin Kamli, Vice Principal, Degree Commerce. A hearty welcome to one and all. To give a brief about the college, Thakur College started as a junior college in the year 1992 and has now emerged as a prominent autonomous colleges in Mumbai. We have a student strength of 14,000 plus students and offering 21 programs. It's a proud feeling to share that we have been awarded as the best college for the year 1819 by the University of Mumbai and Edupreneur by Times of India Group for innovations in education. We rank All India 55 and 15 in Maharashtra. It's a very proud moment. In an endeavor to promote quality in even the times of lockdown, the Department of Commerce, under the aegis of IQAC, has organized this webinar, Marketing Strategies Post-COVID-19. Thank you so much, sir, for accepting our invitation. I would now request our principal, ma'am, to please share a few words.
Good morning to all. It's my great pleasure to welcome the speaker, Dr. Mr. Kishore Babu, for the today's session on national level seminar on marketing strategies post-COVID-19. We are at a scenario whereby we are all at home, but at the same time, I feel that we are not alone. We all are together because every day we find some or the other webinar on subject going on and a great thinking going among the intellectual class. Today, Dr. M. Kishore Babu is the right person who is expertise in his field, and he would give his observation, clarification, and recommendation post-COVID, what we require to do, and where will the market go after this COVID-19. I'm happy to initiate the national webinar today. I once again welcome all of you, especially Dr. M. Kishore Babu and all the delegates who have joined this session today at 11 o'clock. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am, for your kind words. I also request Dr. S.K. Singh, who is the IQAC coordinator of the college, to please share his kind thoughts.
Good morning, all of you. On behalf of TCSC and IQAC, and as a capacity of IQAC coordinator, I welcome all of you for this one-day webinar. IQAC, we have started in year 2005 as per the guideline of NAC. And since then, we have completed 3 cycles with the last 2 cycles with the A grade. We have taken a various initiative for quality education, various environmental related issues, women empowerment, and community-based services. With able guideline of our principal, ma'am, and management, we are taking a lot of steps for various skill enhancement program during this lockdown period. And we are very much sure we are going to have a fruitful outcome. Now, when we say here, the theme of the conference, like marketing strategy post-lockdown, we know here there is an economic slowdown. Unemployments are increasing. There is also crash in a share market. And this is affecting our personal finance and most of the sector now. As per the today newspaper, if you'll see here, most of the industrialists, CEO and bankers, they feel get India fully back to the business. Nitin Gadkari statement here, to boost trust here, road transportation to be resumed. And as per the today newspaper here, the service sector is on a new low of 5.5 in 5.4 index level, comparing with the previous level of 49.3. Some of the sector like aviation, oil, and automobile, they have almost zero revenue. Now here it is an essential need for the today here to formulate new marketing strategy. And this topic is very much relevant here in a today's scenario. And now here for today's scenario, we have the best speaker for the day here, this Dr. M. Kishore Babu. I welcome you, sir, for this one-day webinar here on the topic here, which is most relevant here in a today's scenario. And thank you very much, all of you, for joining here this one-day webinar. Over to you, Parul ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Marketing is an ongoing process. It just evolves over time. And in the words of Seth Godin, he said, people do not buy goods and services. They buy hope, relations, stories, and magic. Consumer sentiments, income, spend, category spending, future expectations of economy, the time that is available, all are the driving forces for this change. COVID-19 has changed the world and it will change the way we do business. So now I present to you Dr. Kishosh Babu, the eminent speaker for today, and we are really elated with his presence. To share his feathers, Sir has 23 years of experience in both academics and industry. He served as head principal of prestigious KLU Business School, which is ranked 46th NIRF rank under his aegis. He is the director international relations KL University and holds a doctorate from Acharya Nagarjuna University and MPhil from Andhra University. He established linkages with brands like Harvard and Stanford for the university to increase academic excellence. He's published around 72 research papers in reputed journals, and Sir's expertise in marketing, brand management, and international relations is phenomenal. With this humble introduction of Sir, I would now ask Sir to enlighten us on this session of how he foresees marketing. Presenting before you, Dr. M. Kishore Babu. Thank you so much, Sir.
Yeah, good afternoon, all of you. It's indeed a great privilege to associate with country reputed institution. I sincerely thank Dr. Parul Singhal, the great leader who has initiated all the way last 1 week. She has been working relentlessly. And my namaste to the principal, Dr. Chaitali Chakraborty madam, for her wonderful blessings. And of course, the director, Dr. Santosh Singh, who has been steering the show, especially quality. It's again almost ongoing journey. Every day is again full of bottlenecks, but still he's been instrumental in making the university achieving the accolades like great, 15th rank, great. Thank you so much, sir. I'll just start stand of presentation. Sir, in between, I'll give a interval if at all any questions are raised. Because of any network issues, I stopped my video only. I'm sharing screen. Well, I'm very much intrigued with a beautiful incident I come across in a newspaper. One twin, baby twins were born on 27th of March in Ambedkar Memorial Hospital in Raipur, Central India. I'm surprised with the response of parents. They named both baby twins as Corona and COVID. And I'm very surprised again when people are very scared of Corona, and again a lot of death toll across the world, but still the parents taking the pride of naming their kids, because one of them are baby boy and another is baby girl, and her mother name is Preeti Verma. She said, "I'm very happy, and again I feel privileged to name them as COVID and Corona." This has made me to rethink, and again I started introspecting how brands will respond. Again, marketers will start responding to the situation, because whatever they plan for next financial year 2020, it is almost tumbled back and again back to basics. Now look at the great brands like Taj Mahal, Gateway of India, how the tourism will revive. I just presented two pictures before and after. Probably like we used to say globalization before and after, now we'll say COVID before and after. The outbreak of Corona especially has made entire world, all global enterprises to reshape and again redefine their service delivery, product delivery, of course, concept delivery, everything. And most of activities are shut down. Everybody know that. The only word that is lingering in the mind is social distancing. Well, how this COVID, sir, I'm only setting the platform for all the audience. And again, I'll just take in next 5 minutes. I'll take you to how the marketing shall be and what.
Kishore sir, one request, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, please make your presentation on full screen mode, please.
Full screen. Okay. Oh, perfect. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Is okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, sir. If you see the most of industries, recent survey by KSA Technology Park as well as Delhi-based research last week. They said the most affected is again the production and again supply chain. And IT is not much affected because hardly 3% because most of IT employees are asked to work from home, hence not much effect. And finance, of course, it is happening. And HR, not much affected because most of interviews are happening over Skype as well as Zoom. And supply chain, of course, it is badly affected, especially the companies like Amazon, again, Swiggy, Ola, Uber, whatnot. And if you see the sales, FMCG and again, rest of sectors are badly affected. This is the general picture. And what happens down the line? And new words are have become familiar all of a sudden. Corona, COVID, Wuhan, quarantine, self-quarantine, even illiterates. People don't know English also, they started talking about what is sodium hypochlorite, hydroxychloroquine, sanitizer, hand wash, social distance, lockdown, vaccine. Interestingly, most of companies now are taking advantage of these words and riding the vehicles. And the social distance has become the focal point for most of companies. As you know, Citibank never ever been aggressive in promoting its brand. And their strategy is always internal marketing, internal customization, of course, expanding the product portfolio to only internal customers rather than expanding to others. Now, they symbolically represented I and I must be separated. Eye to eye distance must be separated. And KitKat also has come up with a beautiful redefined statement, have a break, have a lockdown. And even the BMW, the ultimate stay-home machine. And of course, same is the case with even Mountain Dew. And sir, please, I'm really surprised with the beautiful brand. Corona Extra is one of prominent brand in beverages, especially beer brand. And they took it very positively, though the word Corona is being taken as a negative word. But to my surprise, Corona has been bounced back by promoting Corona as a health provider. And they said, Corona kills, but Corona Extra saves. This is a punchline has come up, and it was widely circulated across Facebook and again Instagram, whatnot. And they said, we are coming ashore soon, of course, with the social distance. And they're indicating, have beer, but with the social distance. They're not saying don't eat it. And people accepted it very, very positively. And again, the market share continuing. Though other brands are affected, but still Corona Extra is one of good going sale. And few businesses like LIC, APSCB, and again, most of electricity boards. LIC, as you know, it is an orthodox brand. They believe in traditional marketing, but first time, the last month, they said, why don't you go for online? They joined hands with Paytm, they joined hands with Google Pay, they joined hands with SBI in order to facilitate payments of premiums. Even Akshaya Tritiya, where most of jeweler companies started promoting aggressively, they advised the Indians to buy now. Of course, the gold will be delivered after lockdown. And you know, very interestingly, 63% of sales is being reinforced and again reinstated. Last year, whatever sales happened the last year, now this year, if you compare almost 60%, again, very good sign. And people accepted this beautiful channel. Now, this is also another beautiful example. This is morning, I just collected, sir, in a TV show. While I'm watching news, I got a beautiful advertisement of Harpic. Harpic, of course, its solution is sodium hypochlorite. And interestingly, WHO has been promoting using sodium hypochlorite in order to sanitize the cities, homes. They said, WHO itself has recommended, why don't you use the sodium hypochlorite as a part of Harpic solution. And it's a beautiful strategy, sir. I appreciate Harpic marketing company who has taken a beautiful vehicle and again, a decision in right time definitely will pay better results. And most of companies are not leaving any stone unturned. Even Nashik Municipal Corporation in Maharashtra has banned using these funnels or channels who are spraying hypochlorite. But Supreme Court has approved using of tunnels which sanitize, especially the bodily parts, not inside. Hence, they recommended to go for it. Again, Nashik Corporation has reinstalled those tunnels, which, well, I request all the audience and just give a quick thought. What happened to dental hospital after COVID? What happened to saloons where most of your personal beauty is being taken care of? What happens to public transport, especially the Mumbai, known for its accumulated again intensive crowd, especially in local trains as well as buses, the Best Bus Corporation, and the hotels? How do you manage? And our Indian companies are ready to create the social distance? Will they assure a promise of hygiene conditions within a restaurant? And does the public transportation lose their occupancy of at least 50%? Because unless they lose their occupancy, the social distance is not possible. Today, Government of India recommended Indian Railways don't accommodate more than 52 passengers in a bogie which accommodates 72. A sleeper coach accommodates 72, but the recommended next 6 months don't accommodate more than 52. But how about hotels and again private industry? Do they come forward to accept the social distancing as a tool of preventing the spread of corona? And if you see, I spoke to dental hospital owners. I spoke to 8 doctors before making a presentation here. They said the risk is 8 times higher, especially while treating and again extending treatment to a patient, because hardly they maintain 1 or 2 feet, but whereas WHO is recommending 6 feet, almost like 2 meters. And the doctor said, unless vaccine is being floated, I don't think the dentist will comfortably operate and again run their hospitals in order to extend beauty, again oral care. Now, friends, probably most of your academicians are probably students. So try to provide a solution, if possible. Why don't you develop an article? I have few solutions here. And if you see the behavior of public, sir, Indians always like, orthodox. We are little selfish. Everybody knows it. And everybody is myopic in looking at the world. And we are very wishful towards thinking about country, about city, state, village, whatnot. And we want our city shall have corona free, but let the world suffer. And we take, little satisfaction of less corona affected or probably less count. And we always speculate that next day count, will it be higher or will it be lower? Which kind of engagement. Indians have got beautiful style of engaging ourselves, whether it is positive or negative. And we love again the sharing information, disseminating information. Now the companies would like to take advantage of the behavior of Indians of engaging, whether it is positive or negative. And look at WhatsApp, whether it is a genuine or not genuine, also we simply circulate the WhatsApp message. Probably after a few days, we'll come to know the information we passed on may not be true or genuine. It's baseless, but still already passed. Information has been disseminated, communication taken place. And at the same time, sir, now Maharashtra has got a highest number. Now, obviously, we would like to find the reason why these many cases are affected. Now, some companies are taking advantage of this. I'm going to present how companies are taking advantage of this thing. I miss a beautiful point, sir. Now people have realized the importance of freedom. Everybody know what is independence, and again we celebrate 15th August, but we never experience the importance of freedom. I'm sure the present generation will definitely enrich the importance of freedom. And then now they experience what is lockdown, of course, experiencing life in jail, almost like indirect life. But freedom also becomes a platform or probably a vehicle to ride on. if you see sectors, sir, I'm going to present examples down the line. First, next few slides will give you little statistics there. The impact with a positive one, like, pharma industry will have a very high impact, but I doubt about the import of bulk drugs, especially in Indian country, because we are importing bulk drugs from China. That might hamper the production next 2 months. The buffer stocks that are available in most of godowns of pharmaceutical companies in India, around 20,000 plus companies are available, and 2 to 3 months probably they are sufficient. Again, down the line, if bulk drugs are not imported, I'm sure the medicines availability may be a difficult task. Then again, travel and tourism also very, very important, sir. Airlines have lost almost like $113 billion because of global passenger revenues. And even India, Kerala tourism hit by cancellations last month. Hotel occupancy is down by 30 to 40% in March itself. April, almost 100%. Especially the tourists stopped coming from Japan, Malaysia, China. And if you see China, 280,000 Chinese tourists have visited in 2019, and we were anticipating the same number in April. But of course, all the passengers are cancelled in view of the government have declared all airports are closed again, no inflow and again outflow of passengers. At the same time, it is an opportunity for India, sir. I'm sure most of other countries are looking at India as an avenue to negotiate again, have relations with KL. So Indian companies, that's the reason why Facebook joined hands with Reliance to buy the shares in Jio. It's a beautiful co-branding. It's again synergic effect. And Reliance is looking for partners, and again Facebook would like to enhance its relations with India, and of course they joined hands. Two mighty powers joined again, I'm sure they will take it to next level. And after even leather footwear will definitely go on rise. Then supply chain might hit in terms of disruptions. Vietnam and Cambodia are competitors for India for post-COVID sessions. And electronics will definitely impact unless the shops are opened, and again, unless the retail is open, probably the cell phones or probably electronic gadgets may not go up. The petrochemicals will definitely hamper because already the sales of oil prices are coming, the prices of oil has gone down, and worldwide, the crude oil also prices have gone down. Gems and jewelry is hit by almost like 30% because China has been the major importer of diamonds from India. Hong Kong, of course, is one of an international market, and probably we stopped exporting. Seafood is a major sector. We are exporting almost like 5,673 crores. We were exporting in 1819 or 1920, it was badly affected. And I just gave you a quick understanding. It's a collection from a website only, not my collection. And the financial services may have high impact. The retail, airlines, and tourism travel have a major effect in terms of its short-term liquidity as well as productivity impact. And if at all, if you look at India as the pioneer or probably forerunner, we can accelerate Make in India. And all of a sudden, Indians started looking for local brands. And we are buying local brands instead of getting nationally reputed brands. We are settling with what we have across the world or probably in and around homes. And we started, we need to develop components. And of course, you have to develop ecosystem in order to meet the expectations of world standards. And we shall work on the advantages like lower labor cost. Of course, when compared with China, we are almost like on par. And we have to raise the bar of international manufacturing standards. And the last but not the least, again, we have to encourage exports. This is almost like summing up of what I said just now. I'll just run through. Sir, what are the trends are now influencing the consumer behavior across India. Indians all of a sudden have realized the differentiation between essential goods and non-essential goods. And earlier, whatever you felt like essential, now today it has become non-essential. Today, a car, which was considered to be very essential today, because of lockdown, it has become non-essential. Even most of personal care items are probably your costumes, your suits, are probably your luxury goods now has become non-essential. We are now focusing on only essential goods, and we started differentiating. And there is again, there might be a vast behavioral changes that customers everywhere. In the sense, we suspect every individual whom you meet, sir. Say you you go to restaurant. We don't simply accept the restaurant hygiene conditions. Probably we suspect again, probably comfortably we may not sit in the restaurant. And again, people always focus on self-sufficient savings. Next 6 months, because of less income levels to most of public in India, or probably employees, or probably even the daily wage earners, they definitely go for savings. And the online shopping has increased by at least 40% last 4.5 months. And most of companies are now promoting contactless shopping. The Swiggy is promoting contactless delivery. The food restaurant, especially Andhra Pradesh, in few parts of Andhra Pradesh, almost like 60% is in green zone. Now there they said contactless. We deliver, of course. They use personal protection equipment, and of course they deliver goods. And the service sector need to redefine how they deliver the goods and how they deliver the service. And distributed workforces is new work norm. That might definitely hamper the full productivity of most of companies. And even UGC is advising not to have full strength at present. Only 33% can be deputed in government offices, even private universities or public colleges for next 2 months till July 31st. And when the workforce is not in full swing, probably the productivity is going to affect, obviously it affects your service. And we have to redefine, again, every company will redefine the business, how they delivered before COVID. Even the doctors, I don't think they'll touch as they were doing it. And if you see even tourism, I don't think you'll have huge crowd as it was there. I don't think you'll have hotels full of crowd. Even the distance between tables will be separated. Even I'm sure everybody might supply with a sanitizer on the table. And one more threat for most of national brands is regional brands will ride on the wave. Already I'm going to present some of the regional brands who are encashing this opportunity because national brands are not available freely because of lockdown conditions, and local brands are taking advantage. Even they're charging premium prices. Last one, the suspecting every fellow being, even your family members, if they go outside, I'm sure you may suspect their movements. You may hesitate to touch them, though they are your blood related or probably your own sibling or probably parent or probably brother, sister, no doubt. But how are you going to handle it? We need to again probably tomorrow the personal protection equipment and home protection equipment might become a solution for most of companies as a solution to ensure hygiene is being delivered. Like we used to have earlier Eureka Forbes vacuum cleaner. Probably at a doorstep, probably we may have a wash machine or probably something so that at least we will wash it again, come inside. Otherwise, a tunnel that spray a sodium hypochlorite before you enter home. We definitely experience a lot of changes in our lifestyle, and whatever we define like earliest values, attitudes, and lifestyles proposed by Stanford Research Institute will be redefined now. I'm sure we may experience Val's typology third stage. Sir, there is a small slide over here. Savlon, Paytm, Dettol, Lifebuoy, Harpic, and Patanjali were not part of Essential earlier. But today, people are buying almost like 4 liters, 5 liters of Lifebuoy liquid, Savlon liquid, Dettol liquid, and Patanjali, of course, they're also offering liquid. Harpic, of course, it is purchased in huge. And Harpic started giving 1+1, 2+1 offers in order to take the advantage of this corona. And today, every company is riding on the vehicle, and they are connecting their brands in order to raise the minds of customers. Indirectly, they are saying maintaining social distance and again different symptoms, what makes corona be concluded. Even Dettol has come up with various productive measures that can be taken in order to keep oneself safe. And even Bank of Baroda has come up with a beautiful plan. We give you emergency credit facility. And from 20th April, even Jio says, Corona harega, India jitega. It's like an expression of solidarity, joining the nation for their safe and again comfortable situation, for the cause. Earlier, we used to call it as cause marketing, but today it has become marketing through solidarity, redefining the process and again marketing practice. Well, now I'll land with all practical insights, sir. What matters is how to react to these situations. There are different options for various companies, sir. Companies shall forget and again leave their selfist and self-interest to shall act like a leader. Now, recently, biotech leader worldwide, the Takeda, which has been producing a lot of therapies and again medical equipment, they joined hands with their very close competitor by name Plasma Alliance in order to produce plasma therapy. And Takeda and again Plasma Alliance are two different companies and they are very, very rivals. And they joined hands for the sake of mankind. And it has given a positive signal to entire world, and their brand value was enhanced like anything. The brand equity of those companies increased like anything. Even now, the brand strategy cannot be from individual company, but it can be a shared agenda. Means earlier, we used to sell products for sake of facilitating consumption, thereby generating revenue. But today, we need to facilitate consumption. We need to offer products, but save the mankind. Unilever is offering free soap sanitizers per week worth €100 million, sir. 100 million euros every week, sir. Please try to understand. Unilever is free of cost they're offering. Earlier, making revenue was their brand strategy, but today, whatever they earned for past decades, almost is 100 years old company. Now today they are spending every week 100 million euros in order to supply soap and again sanitizers free of cost at airports, hospitals, and the daily wage workers. Wherever the population has been gathering, they are sharing the information. And today the competitors are becoming the partners. Today it has become a need of the hour. Most of pharmaceutical companies joining hands, even Facebook and again Reliance, just now I shared, GlaxoSmithKline, which is one of the leading pharmaceutical company, and of course Sanofi, another top 5 brands in the world, joined hands in order to develop a vaccine. It gave a positive signal to entire pharmaceutical world in the world. Now, because of this first leadership initiative by GSK, GlaxoSmithKline, and again Sanofi, rest of companies now started looking at Abbott has come forward. They joined hands with the CSRI in Hyderabad in order to develop vaccine. Now they are organizing clinical trials. So this gives a very, very positive signal, sir. So marketing is all about and how you build your brand in the minds of customers. Stay connected. Social distancing, though it is again a physical distancing, but again stay connected psychologically. It is all about what brands need to do. And the traditional products today are no more the most preferred and essential goods. But today, people are looking at relevant products. Everybody know Ford is one of the pioneers in automobiles, especially in four-wheeler manufacturing. In order to meet the demand and again rise to occasion, the Ford has converted its plants in almost every country to produce ventilators. Though it is a short-term strategy for next 6 months, but it has given a wonderful impact of improvising the brand equity of Ford. They converted 40% of their production capacities into production of ventilators. It is completely non-category related, sir, non-related, but still look at it, Ford. Now, obviously, we have a positive impact and again a kind of empathy towards Ford. And when today, most of companies are making profits out of the consumptions. Now the day has come to repay to society. Even, sir, I just want to share a beautiful example that has happened when Katrina hit the USA in 2007. The Procter & Gamble has come forward to operate mobile washing machines to wash soiled clothes across USA. All mobile washing machines went to different houses, stayed there outside for 2-3 hours because Katrina, it's again a twister, almost like dismantled the entire city, especially a place called New Orleans. They went to every house and again every household and again ensured that their soiled clothes were washed properly, free of cost. Such moves started now, initiated by most of companies. Google has donated $800 million and Cisco Systems donated 225. I have a list of more than 317 companies who have donated more than $100 million for various companies and again governments in order to support. Even government of USA has supported the government of India to meet the corona fight requirements. Now, sir, earlier the customers are seen as the target today, but today the same customers are becoming partners. Now I'll just present how. The Procter & Gamble has been supplying the sanitizer to all hospitals, especially in Europe as well as USA. Today, earlier they were trying to sell the sanitizer to hospital, but today, sir, because of demand, in order to save the doctors, nurses, and COVID warriors, they are supplying 40,000 liters of sanitizer every week free of cost. Earlier, they were supplying for profit, but today they are supplying free of cost. And they decided to continue this for next 6 months, at least till September. Now, what happens to those hospitals who have been associated with the Procter & Gamble? I'm sure all the hospitals will become a loyal, I would say hardcore loyals to Procter & Gamble brand. And I'm sure their association will continue forever. And though their investment is for short term by Procter & Gamble, but they make a lot of returns and brand equity in long run. And the brand will sustain a lot. Sir, yesterday ITC, everybody know Indian Tobacco Corporation, has distributed, not everywhere, but again in some of the South India, yesterday and day back yesterday, they distributed Dignity kits, sir. And Dignity kit comprise of, for male, the tooth kit comprise, no, sorry, I'm sorry. Dignity kit has a toothbrush, a paste, a soap, and again lungi and towel, which will be given to the male. And again for female, they added toothbrush, paste, soap, mirror, hair oil, shampoo, nightie, and sanitizer. And all along, everybody know ITC has been selling tobacco, and they may be in the bad books of most of consumers because they are selling tobacco. Government has been discouraging use of tobacco by organizing various campaigns, but today ITC has got an opportunity to serve the society. Of course, indirectly they're promoting, though they don't say ITC cigarettes, but again they say ITC. And every newspaper started publishing. If you advertise a lot, it costs crores of rupees. But today, they supplied around 2 lakhs kits, sir, in South India. But again, the cost is very minimal. The per cost kit is costing around 800 rupees, sir. But worth investing when situation is demanding. Now, what strategies are required today in order to sustain the market? I'll take a lot of examples in order to brief how to sustain and again continue stay in the minds of public. Though the real sales might not happen, but still, unless you remind, unless the brand is communicated properly with a strong note, the brand will not sustain. Because there were brands there in 1970s, 80s, 90s, but today they're not seen because they could not continue the effective communication. Sir, a few strategies I developed. This is my last 1.5 month collection. Today, sir, empathy branding is very much required. Earlier, we used to call it as cause marketing, but today it has become empathy branding. Most of you might have seen the Lifebuoy advertisements. Though the background says Lifebuoy, but again they say use any soap in order to keep yourself protected. They are selling the basic concept, but not brand, sir. Earlier, they were selling like product differentiation. They are talking about positioning. They're talking about the factors that strike clear-cut differentiation between the competitors. The cost advantage, but they are not talking about anything. They say use any soap. They are selling only basic commodities, sir. We must say like commodity marketing. And many banks started wave off their overdraft. Overdraft has been major revenue source for most of banks, but today they waived off. SAP, one of ERP company, they started making it Qualtrics remote work pulse platform free. And RBI announced moratorium on EMI payment for 3 months. Of course, practically still banks are collecting. Coursera, Byju's, Harvard University, ASAT started giving free courses. These are all empathy branding, sir. When people don't have spending power, when people don't have sufficient purchasing power, automatically the company shall scale down again further, bring down and again shall start offering a solution for consumers so that the consumption again association will continue. So everybody has, of course, every Indian, when Prime Minister Sri Modi ji has called for supporting the cause of Janata Curfew, everybody is like, we felt like patriotic. And he has asked for 5 minutes, come to the balcony again, clap for 5 minutes. We did it. Of course, we took the pride of doing it. And we felt like we are also contributing. At least a sigh of relief, a sigh of patriotism. Though it is a short term and again temporary, but still, while you are clapping, I'm sure most of your bodies again senses would have responded with re-energized, revitalized, I'm sure. Probably there is a little shy feeling when you stand in balcony, started clapping, but at least when everybody is clapping, I'm sure you are part of the bandwagon. Sir, many organizations are donating crores of funds. Sir, here marketing company shall donate, it must be communicated to the world, sir. Donating is definitely required. At the same time, while you are donating, it must be communicated to public, sir. Because most of consumers and most of buyers will look at companies are only money-making organizations. But when you donate something, that resistance will go down. It has to be communicated. If possible, please organize a press release, organize a press meet and again communicate. I'm giving 10 lakh rupees, 1 month salary of my company, or probably 2 months salary, or probably anything, sir, anything. But it must be the nation's cause. This is called marketing through solidarity, sir. And of course, Sri Ratan Tata ji has donated 15 crores. And everybody felt like, yes, Tata is our company. Tata is Indian company. We are proud of it. Though it is short term, but still at least your empathy towards or a positive feeling towards Tata brand will continue, and again, it enhances brand value. Well, sir, marketing through employee loyalty, sir. This is a beautiful strategy has come up in the recent past because of Corona. The employee safety has become a focal point for most of companies, but the KFC is the first company to have advertised or announced. They said they developed a global medical relief fund to provide financial support for the restaurant employees and of course the franchisee owners also who are diagnosed with the Corona or COVID. What a beautiful move, sir. And when the franchisees are taken care by the global company, such a beautiful global company, And the companies felt like, now recently, day back yesterday, KFC announced, they said they deliver contactless chicken to the store. And earlier they were focusing on conversion of footfall. I think most might have experienced every Wednesday, they offer 10% discount if you carry a feedback form, because they want to again ensure that footfall is being repeated so that the continuity of business is happening. And KFC said two things. And one more beautiful strategy, sir. I don't have the picture, but again, I tell you, one of the beautiful strategy I realized, recent restaurant, especially in Hong Kong, yeah. If any customer visit the KFC with a social distancing, they kept a camera on cash counter. They taken a photo of the buyer. While packing the takeaway, they print the photo of the buyer on the packing. I repeat, sir. They are placing a camera on a cash counter and taking the picture of the buyer, and while handovering the packing has the photograph of the buyer. I'm sure it is a surprise. I'm sure that the buyer will not throw that packing away because the packing has the image of his own self. And look at it, sir. And I'm sure he will show this package to many, and indirectly the communication goes to many people. And he'll say, yes, KFC, now he'll become a brand ambassador in his street for KFC. Imagine thousands of people are carrying their own packing, and of course, then photographs. Imagine the impact of brand of KFC, various. Now it is being now copied by McDonald's. McDonald's, like we were interested only in supplying takeaways, like pickup service of any burger or probably anything else. But of course, they want to copy the same strategy. What a beautiful initiative, sir. And I hope most of you might have seen today newspaper. Enfield, again, Maruti, Bajaj, they started operations today. And they said the test marketing can maybe or will be only through virtual or probably contactless. They give you a car, but you can ride, of course, you can get back. They don't give any assistance of the employee. Otherwise, you can test the car only within the premises provided. You can't take the car outside. Otherwise, they are now developing a simulations in order to experience that car feel. This is automobile company strategies. Ford announced, of course, Nissan has announced last month, but it is not yet materialized. Sir, marketing again, social distance. Of course, this is my most interesting concept. I'm very much interested. I'm going to present a few collections how the companies started riding on social distance concept. Of course, everybody knows Mercedes and again Hyundai. They want to emphasize the social distance, and most of audience know that Hyundai logo is a symbolic representation of a buyer and a seller, or satisfied customer or the supplier. Earlier they used to shake hands, but today they symbolically are advising not to shake, but again you can touch with elbow. A new way of greeting others, creating a style, creating again an icon. Again, everybody know Mercedes-Benz is again a symbol of perfection. The symbol says it is the only company which is manufactured with utmost symmetry. And of course, the circumference has been separated and the symmetry symbol has been kept with a little distance. Same is the case with McDonald's. The golden arches were kept apart to reinforce the message, social distance is need of the hour. I really love the campaigns of Nike. I'm going to present the next slide. I'm skipping that. And even Audi car has come up with a distance between the wheels. Even Volkswagen, the German-based company, they're also maintaining social distance. They want to communicate only social distance is needed of the hour in order to protect the world protect individuals, and protect families and society at large. Sir, Nike has come up with a beautiful strategy. This is called rapid response branding. Hope most of you are following Nike. If possible, please Google it, sir. Nike, every day they're changing the theme, sir. Every day, I'm using categorically, every day they're changing the themes. They want to keep the buyers and again audience eager, make them eager to see what will be the next day campaign. And the best campaign ever floated is, if you ever dreamed for playing for millions around the world, now it is your chance. Play inside, play for the world. Because Nike is a major sponsor for most of players across the world. And today they are asking every citizen in the world, play for the world. If at all you want to play for the world, now it's time to play by keeping yourself at home. And some companies now organizing a lot of activities like branding through acts of good, sir. Acts of good means doing good, sir. Doing good. General Electricals and again Minnesota and Mining Minerals Corporation has partnered to repurpose the manufacturing capacity to put people back to work. In the sense, though there is a lockdown with a special permission, all the employees of Ford, General Electric and 3M company employees are asked to work overtime to produce ventilators to fight against coronavirus. And almost 70% of countries are suffering because of deficient number of availability of ventilators. But these automobile companies have come forward and they said they can use, they said their plant capacity can be used for for producing this equipment. Not only that, sir, today probably my might have experience in even a lot of news are published. Most of companies started donating a lot. Feeding animals, feeding shelterless people, feeding again hungry people. These are all acts of good. Sir, my categorical conclusion is, sir, doing good is good. But unless you make a noise in the market, your brand will not get any kind of brand awareness. And it will not lead to brand equity. Doing good is very much required, sir. Doing good is need of the hour. At the same time, what you are doing must be communicated to the rest of the world. Otherwise, the purpose is not served. The investment you are donating, like crores of rupees you are donating, must have some purpose. People say like selfishness or kind heart, these are all required, sir. Yes, required. But at the same time, the very purpose of business is only to survive and make revenue in the long run. Though it is a short term, but still when you are helping others, helping society, please ensure that this information goes to the notice of the world, both the users, the buyers, the customers, of course, competitors. I'm sorry. Sir, some of the new trend has come is branding through virtual happy hours, sir. Now the companies are hosting a few hours of organizing a Zoom meeting or GoToWebinar or Google Meet, etc., in order to create live gatherings. Of course, every individual stay home and they'll program it, sir. At what time they should join the meeting? It's a gathering, social gathering. Social gathering not in public, but again, everybody stay in their home, but sit before camera and they must share what they're doing. And the menu will be decided in advance. The drinks, the food, the starters, and of course the desserts. What to eat will be decided in advance. And at times the companies will host 50% of their the cost. The reason is most of employees are disengaged, disconnected. And the companies are, especially weekend parties, they're organizing this virtual happy hours, especially Saturday and Sunday. Many companies are hosting it, they're sponsoring it so that the companies will have the employee support and employees will have a positive morale towards company. They feel they are honored, they feel they are respected, and they feel they have the company expressing the concern towards the happiness of the family. And not only individuals, but again, entire family can join, sir. Probably you can see the images on the right-hand side corner. People are sharing jokes for almost 2 hours. One can dance. Probably even most of organizations in India can start this beautiful trend in order to make everyone engaged. Hotels also can supply the goods to homes and again ask them to join. Probably down the line, I don't think next 3 months we will have a huge gathering of marriages, huge gathering of celebrations, birthday parties. But down the line, I'm anticipating virtual happy hours. Probably the marriage will be live telecasted and the menu will be supplied in advance, if possible, through the Swiggy or probably Ola or probably Uber or Zomato. And they consume at their home. Of course, they keep their camera on and of course, bless also. Virtual blessings. The service sector is redefined till the vaccine is invented, sir. I'm again very categorical. I am subject to corrections. Well, this is a new trend has come up in China, sir. When China was hit by COVID in December 2019, immediately the local companies, especially the leader, Taibao, a live streaming company, has come up with a beautiful strategy to take care of agriculture sector, sir. Because as you know, the January is for them is a new year. Only after New Year, most of Chinese again went back to different countries and again they became the carriers of coronavirus. In order to meet the requirements of agricultural demand and ensure that supply is not affected, the Taibao has developed an app which allows farmers to show the entire field or probably agriculture produce to the buyers. And they can it can be live streamed and again they can be seen and they can negotiate again trade. I tell you, the impact is enormous and the business is not affected except a city called Wuhan. The rest of China continue to have the same kind of supplies. But from Wuhan, the agriculture produce has been negotiated and traded through this live streaming app, Taibao. And sir, and everybody know that many bachelors or probably many people, travelers, were asked to quarantine themselves and lock down themselves in their homes wherever they stay, in hotels. And I'm sure some of them are single, some of them are alone. But if you don't have a companion for more than few days, I'm sure you have psychological problems. And Samsung has come up with a beautiful strategy. They developed a virtual companions which entertain, educate, befriend, and heal as referrals. They talk to you according to your emotions. If you crack a joke, they will smile. Of course, if you show anger, of course, they get annoyed. And if you are suffering with kind of illness, they'll again console, whatnot. It's again an emotional companion which support you a lot. And initially it said, please mind you, this Samsung Neon was tested way back in 2018, sir. Unfortunately, that product was not accepted. But today, because of Corona and again COVID, the hotels now started deploying or again installing these virtual companions in their hotels. Even you can, of course, download in a mobile and again, you can talk to her as you like. Even you can convert your girlfriend or probably boyfriend image into that virtual image, again upload and again she will talk to you. And I'm sure the tourism industry, the hotel industry, even especially the people, elderly people who don't have the spouse or departed spouses or their kids are staying away abroad or probably due to job sake, I'm sure this becomes another avenue for making people connected. And please understand, this companion is free of cost. Free of cost. And few companies like Chatbox and again Gatebox have come. Of course, they're also taking care of the companions, but again with limited pricing. Now, some companies have come forward indirect communication through Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, whatnot. Raketa is one of leading brand in Asian market, not Europe and again USA. They said self-isolation. And of course, we deliver the contactless food delivery. Even the food is not touched. Food is not touched. It is completely automated. And the one who delivers will not touch the pack. And he use all gloves and again ensure that the product or packing is not touched. It's a completely contactless. It is being demonstrated by YouTube videos by this Raketa. Even McDonald's decided to maintain a distance between tables. They said, we will ensure that there is a possible distance between the table and table, especially in McDonald's restaurants after COVID. For time being, they said they will deliver individual takeaways. And some companies now riding advantage in order to activate production consumption cycle. They started going with a sales promotion campaigns and say like 50% off on Amazon. And of course, it's a liquor. I'm sorry. Sir, marketing can be through logo customization for next few months in order to ensure that the people's safety and again social distance is rid of the world. And most of Starbucks, the mermaid, very famous logo across the world, who redefined the coffee consumption. They said it is not coffee, but it's a coffee plus. And mermaid has been asked to put on a mask. On the left-hand side corner, I'm showing the cursor. You can see mermaid with a mask. They said, don't come to Starbucks without a mask. And they are expecting mask to have a cap. They're expecting a mask to have a cap so that you can consume coffee with the help of straw. In MasterCard, they separated their logo. Earlier, two circles, the dots have been separated. NBA, very famous basketball company, National Basketball Association of America. Earlier, it's like the logo has throwing basketball into basket. But today, NBA is completely, all tournaments are cancelled. They're indirectly saying our players are resting and at home. No more plays now. Even Nike, just now I said rapid response branding. They redefined the first time in the history of Nike. The swoosh has communicated, just don't do it. Whatever you're doing earlier, like touching each other, or probably greeting each other, or going social places, or probably gathering, they said, don't do it. It make people definitely think twice before do something. And same is the case with the Olympic symbol. It is separated 5 continents, symbolically represented with 5 colored circles. They were separated. And even one airline company, US American Airways, is closed. Easy target. Even a chocolate company, Zuhu, they said the togetherness was their punchline. The togetherness. If at all you want to eat chocolate, eat together. But today he said they are communicating by removing, they're making changes in the logo. Says like, after Corona, we don't advise, don't share chocolate. It's only for individuals, not for others. Earlier, chocolate was shared, but today they're advising not to share chocolate. And a few more, because time factor, I'm not citing more examples, sir, because almost like it is 12 o'clock. I'm running short of time. Sir, SpiceJet, I think most of you might be surfing the Google. Every day they are communicating something or other. We just don't wish a safe flight, but our flights have lives too. Our flights save lives too. And they ensure that the Corona kits are available. And they're ensuring if it is a big flight, they want to recruit a doctor to test the Corona before entry of passenger into cabin. And indirectly they're saying they are carrying vegetables for the nations. A lot of collection what SpiceJet is doing for the past 4.5 months, but because of content, I just avoided. Liveboy, a public service message, prevent the spread of coronavirus. They're not saying use Liveboy. And even most of IT companies, now here is a genius company, they said working from the home, they're advising how to enjoy lockdown. Choose a dedicated corner for keeping yourself comfortable and stay connected with others, teamwork, keep engaged with others. And what they're advising is get dressed for the day. So one can dress themselves for corporate, but today you are dressing for yourself. Unfortunately or fortunately, since you are not going for workplace, you feel like, okay, let me put on a t-shirt or let me put on a simple Bermuda or probably short. Just try something else. Can you come up with a new dress? I'm sure your family members will feel surprised. Why you put on a fresh costume, which generally you go for a office? Give them a surprise. At least first next hour, 1 hour, 2 hours, I'm sure most of you feel excited to get the compliments or probably little remarks of your family members. And they're advising like, have a different catering corner. Don't eat at the day. Change the place so that at least you can keep yourself engaged and rejuvenate and revitalize oneself. Now this is the supporting slide for Samsung. So the website is proposing what it is there. Samsung launches virtual beings in January, and these are all, if you want a doctor companion, you can press doctor. If you want an advisor, corporate strategies you can take. If you want a girlfriend, of course, you can press on it. If you want only an elderly advice, of course. If you want a kitchen advisor, you can take. So a lot of customized virtual companions, I'm sure. It will definitely console the expectations of departed or individual customers who are staying away from home. And of course, they can revitalize and re-energize. We generally name it as marketing through techno branding. And one more development is that Domino's has developed pilot robots last month. I'm sorry, in 2019 June. No, it is very incidental that Corona hit the world. They want the Domino orders to be delivered at homes. And please understand, sir, these robots don't have any driver. This robo will go on its own through GPS, and it will park itself before the household where it is supposed to be delivered. And of course, it delivers, get the payment, of course, come back. And the door will not open unless you pay the required amount. Sir, one more development, Moxie hotels, of course, even Marriott hotels started thinking of it now, because Marriott is affected by almost 70% of its occupancy, especially the countries like Italy, China, Spain, US, Britain, where the Corona cases are very high in number. And this is a beautiful, beautiful device. This is sir, that's not a lady, but again, it appears to be lady with a husky voice. These are ASMR, sir, Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response. This machine is installed in hotel room, sir. This machine will give you a lot of reasons to talk to you. And they will tell stories. Whatever, like sometimes if you want romantic stories, they'll tell. They want like, if you want a kind of, sad stories, they'll tell. While you're going for bed, it will help you like a companion, sir. It will talk to you all through till you sleep. Till you say good night, they will talk to you, sir. And of course, you can change the emotions. Of course, you can change the required senses, anger. Of course, you can go with a humor note. Of course, you can go with a laughter. You can go with the sad situations, empathy, whatnot, sir. What a beautiful, generally we call it as Whisper Lodge. It's a small box, but it will talk to you. It will keep talking to you and communicate a lot. And they branded it as mental massage to the customers of Marriott or Moxie, New York? Well, since the time is demanding, I just want to cut short by giving conclusions, sir. Though there are a lot of examples inside, add-ons, but again, keeping the time in mind, I just want to conclude, sir, because I said 12:10 need to be concluded. Another 3 minutes there. Sir, at this point of time, all marketers, all companies shall look for expanding their horizons virtually to the with the customers, the suppliers, the competitors, whatnot. One has to think laterally. Today, dozens of virtual platforms are available: AirMeet, Google Meet, GoToWebinar, Zoom conferences, whatnot. Webinars are happening just now, and of course, this webinar also happening. Join them, participate, make, and nurture new connections. So today, connections are tomorrow potential revenue makers. Every connection you make today virtually will definitely help you in every move. And one has to reinvest. Every company shall reinvest their time. Earlier, most of people, especially the marketing guys and again sales guys, used to travel, but they need to look for alternatives, how to enhance their skills. They can unlearn, relearn, and of course, go for it. If they're not good at using MS Excel, probably they can again learn digital marketing strategies. They can, of course, business analytics, they can learn a lot. And of course, please ensure that you educate your customers what your company is doing last 45 days. If possible through mails, if possible SMS blast, or probably writing content on the blogs. Otherwise, sharing press releases. Sir, if companies are silent, it is not good for viability in long run. We shall start a newsletter. What happened? What your company did last 45 days? Does your employees donated something? Did you do something for employee safety? And how the hygiene has been enhanced for employees after COVID? Please describe and again tell them. Storytelling is most important, especially in the recent past. If you don't tell, sir, if at all you want to sell, you must tell. Now time has come to tell, and you must tell. You can share a newsletter, podcast, or probably you can share success stories. If at all any employee survived out of Corona, please make him as an icon, as a COVID warrior. Because for next 4 or 5 years, I'm sure the Corona may not affect as per statistics available. Again, subjected to correction, again, research down the line. And the last note, sir, depends on the type of business. 4 action plans are very much required to continue in the business, sustain our brand in long term, and again, continue our customer loyalty. We need to empathize with authenticity. Don't beat around bush. And of course, don't fabricate information, sir. If you are doing it, communicate. If you're not doing it, don't tell. And again, if you say, if you're donating only 1 lakh from a company, don't tell it is a 10 lakhs. It undoubtedly create a chaos, sir. And advertise is relevant, like Lifebuoy is doing it. Lifebuoy is not saying buy Lifebuoy, but again, they're saying buy soap in order to protect everyone. Advertise is only relevant, like essentials, stock only essentials. And the third one is perform to serve. If at all company or government or your society demands you to come forward, your company to contribute again, share in identified areas, please ensure that all your employees shoulder the responsibility without any hesitation, sir. At least prepare your company for contingency. And the last one, keep researching on the various trends so that what products will become obsolete, what trends will change the pattern of business down the line. And at the same time, today, whatever the brands considered to be very essential, I'm sure tomorrow they are not. And every company shall look at their product portfolios. Even if you say education sector for today, every college is finding ways in order to communicate to students. And interestingly, for students, an advantage, sir. Some of governments, especially Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, lower end college classes, They no need to write an exam. 9th class, yes, they are through. And they are eligible for writing, they are appearing for 10th class. They are promoted. Even in junior intermediate, 10+1, they are promoted. Now, further, some of sectors definitely advantage, but again, we have to come out with various methods of keeping ourselves engaged and, of course, continue our business in long run. With this, I stop and any questions, please. Thank you so much. I hand over the sessions to the organizers.
Thank you so much, sir. It's been a really informative session. And the crux of the lecture that you delivered today was basically that if you are doing CSR, that is the best strategy to survive post-COVID. And CSR should not be under the cover. You should make the big noise, go to the market, make everybody aware, shout what you're doing so that the customers, competitors, government, everybody knows. And you are the highlight of the market. Is that it, sir?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
And sir, the examples were really very interesting. We just got to know a completely new look to what post-COVID would be and what companies are doing through COVID. So now I would request my department member, Nisha Gupta, to just come in with some of the questions that are popping up in the chat box today. If
Yes,
you could
sure.
be kind enough to just take some questions.
Yes,
Yeah,
sure,
sure,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Thank you so much, sir, for such an informative session. One of the few questions raised by our participant is what would be the strategy for the education sector post-COVID-19?
Wonderful, sir. Wonderful. I expected, sir. In fact, since I am also director of Keele University, we are working on it. We now prepared various strategies in order to go out of the situation, sir. One is, sir, digital campaigns are most important, sir. Second one is database. If at all someone is in admission, somebody is into admission team, I'm sure. One has to look at how admissions can be generated. The latent demand into potential demand is most important. And second thing is academic learning process delivery. That's most important. And I'm sure every college has virtual classrooms. Of course, we have virtual classroom. We've been delivering almost morning 6 o'clock to evening 12 o'clock. 10 o'clock. The classes are going on because we have more than 47 programs in university. Sorry to use my example, though it is not demanding, but again, what I'm doing only, what we're doing. Because I'm a director, what I advise my company or all my team is to form into the departments. Every department shall become a COVID warrior in order to sustain the market, sir. What I did is I categorically advise and devise strategy. Make the core team ready. Let the faculty in each department become core team, technical team, supporting team, and of course, backup team. What core team did is they take care of the strategy devising. The technical team will take care of digital campaign. Of course, they ensure that they must organize webinars, sir. For example, we have a database of Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, South India, 50,000 database. We just graduated engineering as well as 10+2. 10+2 and again, am I audible, sir?
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Yes.
Yeah, fine. Yeah, the technical to what it is, they develop the content, sir. And the content shall not be boring and monotonous, and they must ensure that the content is need of the hour and it must be related to. Though the theme and again expected outcome is admissions only, and you're talking to the prospective, the students and again parents, but still you cannot say, sir. Now, say for example, we are going to organize on 11th. Business impact of business analytics after COVID and career prospects, especially for engineering students. And what we do is 60% we talk about business analytics, and we want again ensure that at least one expert from business industry or business analytics will join the panel discussion. And before that, we want to engage the target audience by business quiz. Business quiz means we just say we 10 to 15 questions, out of them 80% must be answerable. 2 questions a little tricky and again little tough. Now, if they're able to answer, give them small prizes. It could be small prize like you can deliver, sir. You can book Amazon as per something, a book. And what they do is they're engaged. At the same time, please announce prices at the end of webinar and tell them if you register only the webinar, to register for webinar only, the price will be announced. So automatically you are ensuring intact webinar footfall. And again, you are ensuring everybody is listening and they'll be waiting for price announcements. Though the conversion usually for most of webinars, especially in education sector, only 3 to 7%, but still worth it, sir. Hello? Hello? Yeah, supporting team and again, the technical team shall play vital role, sir. And one has to monitor from time to time. And at the same time, sir, try to if possible, try to collaborate with Coursera. Today, Coursera is giving free of courses. All our students are advised to get into Coursera free of cost, and they advised to take at least 2 courses so that we can give credentials. And the cost we are minimizing in terms of tuition fee also. Indirectly, it convinces most of parents. Thank you.
Next question, Nisha, please.
Sir, how much time will service sector, especially like tourism, take to boost? And how will India raise tourist activities after this pandemic COVID-19?
Two years. Yeah. Invented. I don't think tourism will get back to its original position. Tourism, probably most of companies will go with a virtual tours. Many companies, like, most of customers will prefer staying and again placing order for room delivery.
Next question.
And sir, how will the small brands service post lockdown, especially at the small brands? How would what would be their marketing strategy post this lockdown?
As per my expertise, small brands will survive a lot.
Okay.
The reason is they can cut down the cost of advertising, and they only look for local markets. Usually, most of small brands have very lean market share, 3 to 7%, not much. And obviously, they look for the companies because the savings and again the spending power of consumers are the deciding factor. Next 1 year, most of buyers will definitely go for low priced and small brands. They look for substitute than a premium brands. Automatically, they'll continue to have more market share.
And so one thing that we have seen during this COVID-19 is migration of laborers. So how would the Indian companies cope up with shortage of labor post COVID-19?
This is only a short adjustment, like structural adjustment. Most of governments are advising. Only thing is, if the workers are compensated for the 45 days, at least half pay, I'm sure they'll get back to work. Of course, they have to earn square meal for the family. There is no option. And since already they are habituated to work in identified industry, like real estate or probably the projects, irrigation projects, or probably thermal power projects, I'm sure they'll get back to us. Only there's a short gap. Last 45 days, most of them are homesick. After 1 week or probably 15 days, I'm sure their family demand more money. Automatically, they'll get back to work. Probably it's only a short adjustment. I don't think it's a major problem down the line, especially in India.
Any more questions, Nisha?
No, ma'am, that's it for now.
Thank you, sir. And we are getting an overwhelming response in our chat box. Most of the people are just asking for your PPTs to be passed over. I hope you will oblige us by doing so.
Yeah, I do, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you for the reassurance, sir. I hope the participants are now happy that they are going to get this share of the PPT. And now I would request Shakiba Merchant to please propose a vote of thanks on behalf of the department, IQAC and Thakur College of Science and Commerce. Over to you, Shakiba.
On behalf, hello everyone. Am I
Yes,
audible to everyone?
yes, you're audible.
On behalf of the Department of Commerce of Thakur College of Science and Commerce, I would like to thank Dr. Mr. Kishore Babu for leading us towards the valuable insight for marketing strategies post-COVID-19. Sometimes we are tested not to show our weakness, but to discover our strength. And exactly, Mr. Kishore Babu sir has made us realize how lockdown has not restricted but enhanced our process of thinking, and how essential is to redefine our process and how we can make use of the present scenario and redevelop, redesign our activities. Thank you once again, sir. Also, I would like to extend. Thank you, sir. Also, I would like to extend a special thank to the management for their immense support. I also wish to express my gratitude to our principal, ma'am, Dr. Siti Chakrabarti, for providing encouragement and support and also giving us an opportunity to organize this event. A special thanks to IQAC coordinator, Dr. Santosh sir, for his support. A special thank to Mr. Sachin Kamli, the Vice Principal of Thakur College of Science and Commerce. We thank Dr. Parul Singhal, the HOD of Commerce, for her relentless efforts in organizing this webinar, along with the technical team and student team for being a big support to this webinar. A special thank to Girish Tere sir for being a big support and backbone to this webinar. Also to the student in charge, Darren, for being there since the inception till now. Thank you, Girish sir, and thank you, Darren. Last but not the least, a big thanks to all our participants across the nation for their active participation, without whom this webinar wouldn't be successful. Thank you for making this event successful with your contribution. All the participants are requested to fill the feedback form, and the certificate will be provided only after you fill the feedback form. The link for the feedback form will be given in the chat box and also via email. Thank you all for being such a wonderful team and working together. Thank you all.